What is going on, everybody? This your man Dre back with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. I know I haven't been on here. I've been very, very busy with my other job. I have to work a lot. You know what I mean? You know what it is. But today, I'm actually going to talk about a little story that happened yesterday with YK Osiris and Chad Ochocinco. Hey, y'all tell me, who's right in this subject? You know what I'm saying? But we're going to talk about this only on another episode of the Dre Mac Show. Let's get it. All right, so let me go ahead and let me kick this off. 23-year-old YK Osiris, rapper. I actually don't. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm very honest with you. This is the first time I ever heard of this dude. Maybe because I'm not into rap like that, because it's just way too many rappers for me right now. It's just to me, I believe the rap game is very oversaturated with a lot of the dudes who said the same stuff, do the same things, and say the same kind of crap over and over again. But not to judge. This is just what I feel. But this cat YK Osiris, right? He posts on Instagram that he paid $350,000 or $325,000 or something like that on a pair of earrings, right? And my man Chad Ochocinco, formerly known as Chad Johnson, wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals. I think he played for the Patriots, played for a few different teams or whatever, but his prime fame was when he was playing for the Cincinnati Bengals. But he, like, I guess, or he tweeted, hey, I paid 325,000 or some $350,000 for these earrings or whatever. So Chad tweeted back, man, I got a pair of them from Claire's for $10. This is literally all he said. I'm going to show you the video of YK Osiris like going bonkers, y'all. So let me play it. Let me play this first, and then we're going to talk about it. And then I'm going to play the other video, and then we're going to talk about it some more. Let's go with it.
Please let me understand this. Can people tell y'all how to treat your kids and tell you how to take care of your kids? Can people tell you how to pay your bills on time and all that good stuff? So how can you tell me how to spend my own money? That's insane. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's crazy. But somebody tell you how to teach your kids, you don't look at them stupid. We all grown, baby. You don't tell no person how to spend their money. If Ochocinco want to go to Claire's and spend $10 on earrings, man, I congratulate you. You should do that. That's your money. But you don't go to no other man's business and tell no other man how to spend their money. Big facts. All that cap, you can say that for the birds, buddy.
Now, let's man, when these dudes is pressed, they be pressed. Oh my Lanta. They be pressed. Now, I want to talk about this for a second because I get it. I understand that he's upset that that Chad Ochocinco, I guess, had the audacity or the gall, or the gumption to even say anything to this cat. You know what I mean? To say, and again, he really didn't say nothing that was like for you to be up in arms about, honestly. You know what I'm saying? He really didn't. All he said was, I got a pair of these at Claire's, and I'm going to pull up this here in just a second. But he sounds really, really mad. I mean, I've never seen somebody so pressed over a pair of earrings before. Now, when I was on the Shade Room, and shout out to the Shade Room, because this is where I screenshotted this at, and this is where I found this at. So shout out to the Shade Room. When I seen this, the first thing that came to my mind was, why is he mad? This is the first thing I actually said was, why is he so upset? Let me remove this. I'm sorry, y'all. The first thing I said was, why is he mad? That's the first thing I said, y'all. And I said, is he really upset that this man actually says something about this? And this is what it is right here. He said, I got the same earrings for $10 from Claire's. That's all he said. That was it. I got the same pair of he said I got the same pair from Claire's. That's all he said. Matter of fact, let me see if I can let me go back to this share real quick. I'm sorry. I don't know if the audio was on. I was just making sure the audio was on. But because all he said was I got the same pair of earrings for Claire's. And what killed me on this one is the level of animosity that he had towards Chad Ochocinco. Now, I'm gonna tell you something though, YK Osiris, because everybody on the shade room was saying that you owe Lil Baby by 5 G's, but you out here spending $325,000 on earrings. Now you can do what you want to do, you know what I mean? But what Chad Johnson wasn't trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, like shit on you or anything like that. He just said, I got the same earrings for $10 from Claire's. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everybody want to show how much they spent, how much they got. And that's the thing. We floss. Do you know somebody run up on you? We just seen what happened with Young Dolph. So why you over here talking about how much you spending on earrings and all of that? Somebody gonna come up there to you with the heat and take all of that out of your ear or take the ear with you. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I like about Chad Ochocinco, Chad Johnson, is that he said before in an interview was that I buy fake jewelry. I go in there and buy the fake jewelry, whatever. You know what I mean? Because if it's on my body, people can't even tell the difference. And he was like, but again, why would I spend all that money on jewelry or whatever for somebody just to take it? You know what I'm saying? Rob him for it and all of that. So he'll wear his fake jewelry. Honestly, that's smart. It's very highly intelligent to wear. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. But it seemed like this cat was so pressed off of what Chad was saying that he was missing the entirety of what he was saying. And a lot of people in the shade room was like, oh, Chad don't need to be saying nothing to him. Let people spend what they want to spend. And I get that. I honestly understand that. At the same time, and I'm about to share this, because this is a guy, I mean, if Boosie was a name that wasn't associated with Louisiana, man, look at this. He bought the Cuban zirconias from Claire's. I'm saying if Press was a person, his face will look like YK Osiris. Now, let me show you. This is okay. All that tough guy talk, you forgot this is still, man, this is still an athlete. He just actually, for the first time, got in the ring, I think, with Brian Maxwell, I believe. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gonna talk this in front of Chad Ochocinco now. He'll sell you, man, I'll pay you $10 for those at Claire's. It might try to give you some game because you're 23. And this is now your OG right now. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like a lot of, and I'm sorry, it seemed like a lot of these young dudes don't want to hear what an OG has to say, even though if he's talking in gist or joking or whatever, you like, let me do me, and all this animosity, all this feelings, dude. You were super in your feelings, homie. You were super in your feelings. And now you call him Ocho Coco. Now, good and damn well, you're not talking to Chad Johnson like that in Chad Johnson's face. Y'all do a lot of capping on Instagram. You talking about stop all the cap, homie. You got New Era all in the back of your van. All the cap you was doing towards Ochocinco, call him Ocho Coco. You know good and well, and you know good and damn well if Ochocinco was in your face right now, you not doing all that tough talk, not one-on-one. Not with your security not around, with his security not around, you not talking that tough guy talk because you know he'll snatch you up. You know this. But yet, what y'all do is y'all get on Instagram and try to look for justification from people. That's all it is. That's why you want. That's why you spent $325,000 on earrings, right? That's why you spent 320 and show the receipt so you can get validation. So some people could be like, oh, look at you, bro. Oh, do you, boo, do you. Fuck them haters. Woo, 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 woo. No, dog, hold up. Let's talk some real G. Let's with $325,000, people's like, do you know you can invest that money? You don't have to go and show, but you over there, you got people talking about you owe money, but you over here buying $325,000. You can do whatever you want to. But you're not going to be 23 forever, and $325,000 is not going to come to you like that. Because eventually the contracts stop, the tours stop. You know what I mean? The record sales stop. Eventually you get old like everybody else. And then what? Then what you going to do for money? You got to be able to be smarter and invest in all of this. Because we see you as a young dude getting your paper, and it's cool. But it's almost like that scene in Baby Boy when they was talking about guns and butter. Once some things get stuck in your ear, they depreciate in value. No matter how big the diamonds are, they still depreciate in value. And because you're not a celebrity, you're not a king or queen, or you know what I'm saying, any type of royalty, it really is just rappers. It's just rappers' jewelry. That's all it is. And if you sell it, yeah, the diamond's gonna be worth a little something, but it's not gonna be worth $325,000 after it came out of your ear. Trust me. So the only thing he was just saying is that I paid them for $10, and then you go and be Boosie and then flash the earrings from Claire's. That was $10. Let me show you this other video. Let me show you this.
To any kids out there that's watching this, to any folks out there that's looking up to me, I don't advise you to ever pay that type of money for any type of jewelry. Ever. Don't ever say I ever told you that. But what I will tell you is that do what the fuck you want to do with your money, with your life. Because guess what? When you broke or rich, guess who got to deal with that? You got to deal with that. Don't let no Ochocinco come up on Instagram talking about he went to Claire's and got $10 earrings. Hey, I salute you, brother. I'm not saying that's even wrong. That's your life and that's your money. Do what you want to do with it. Ochocinco. Mind your money, Ochocinco. And I'm still rich. Mind your business. Stay in your business. You can hit my DM. You ain't got to do all that capping for Instagram, man. Hit my DM, man. But I do appreciate you, and I took your advice a little bit. You know? I really appreciate that. One thing about Osiris, I'm not dumb how you think I am. I'm very smart. Remember that. You understand me? Put a song on. Oh, okay, watch this. Hey!
Ice tray flooded. Ice. Hating cold, Joe Budden. Cool outside and express buttons.
Go for these, man.
I did mad cause your ice trader gang. Ice trader gang.
Sorry, bro. You can't compliment dudes, say, I took your advice, bro, and tell people, do what you want to do with your money, and then say, don't let an Ochocinco come tell you what to do with your money. You just told people you don't have to spend this money on this money, but you did it. You showed everybody. Like, you don't make sense, bro. You don't make sense. And you can do what you want to do with your money. Ever see this broadcast, do what you want to do with this money. I don't care what you do. It's your money. But one day, all the fame, all the women, all the money gonna dry up. What have you invested within yourself to make sure that that money keeps going? You have to be able to elevate. This only thing. You can be 23, and we was all young, 23, doing our thing, thinking we knew everything about the world, thought all of that. Like that, anything could be snatched from you. We lost Young Dolph. I remember when Soldier Slim, you know what I'm saying, was lost down in New Orleans. We lose people daily. The record company or whoever you with, you know what I'm saying? When the streams drop or whatever, you not that hot rapper and all that, you know, Ice Gang and all of that. When all of that's dried up and nobody want to hear that no more, then what? Then what? What else do you have to offer? What some woman, you know what I'm saying, that you sleep with come up pregnant and she try to take you for everything that you got. Then what? Like all this, see, this is real cap, y'all. When you go up and you like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to listen to Ochocinco, but I ain't telling you not to spend your money on whatever, but spend your money on whatever. What? All that new air you got back there, bro. You ain't telling nobody nothing. And on the same token, people were still on your IG talking about when you gonna pay Lil Baby that 5 G's. Now, I don't care about all that. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is your perception is you got mad because somebody said I could have paid $10 for that. So you got in your feeling. Oh, how dare he? How dare he say that you know I don't have to pay $325,000 for no earrings? I can just pay $10. $10. Man, I ain't paying no $10 for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shine on these niggas. Look at how I'm living. Look, can you spend $325,000 on some earrings? Can you do this? Can you do that? For what? To impress a bunch of broke ass people that's trying to get the same thing you get, whether you live or you die. Think about it. All this false and all that. Man, bro, all that stunting ain't necessary, bro. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of dudes that have lost their life stunting, trying to be something that they really not, bro. You're not this guy. I can tell. Your heart. You can tell by your energy. Your energy was all flabbergasted just because the man said I paid 10, but he didn't tell you how to spend your money. All he said was what he did. And you got in your feelings that quick. So what does that really say about the heart of you, bro? And I respect your hustle. I've never heard any of your music. I respect your hustle. Obviously, you have a good fan base. People over there, they, you know what I'm saying? They looking at you and stuff like that. Man, just be greater than what you are tomorrow, starting today. Because like I said, we're losing too many of our brothers, that's smart, intelligent brothers who could be able to change people's perspective. You know what I mean? Change the perspective of how we're looked at. It change our dynamics. And it only takes a few of y'all who got let in the gate. Some of us can't get in the gate because we'll know what we'll do when we change this world. We change the dynamic. We change the culture. We change everything. And then they can't eat off of our backs no more. But, you know, you over here looking real Ronald McDonald-ish, real, you know what I'm saying, on this Instagram, bro. That's all I got to say about it, man. And I didn't even want to go this on because I didn't want to go long on this, but man, you need to get your mind right though, bro, because you look real stupid. This your man, Dre Mack. You know, I love my people, and we love you, bro. Love Chad Ochocinco. Man, sometimes you got to take wise words. You know what I'm saying? It's jewels. You know what I'm saying? You got to take wise words of jewels, even if it might sound harsh and it might sound like somebody on your, you know what I'm saying, on your neck or making fun of you, man. The best thing you don't want to do is get on Instagram and all this social media in your feelings because it makes you look weak. I'm Dre Mack. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace and shalom to everyone. I am out.